Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now this video today is a little bit of a 2-for-1 deal. Firstly, I'm showcasing Metro Awakening running on standalone hardware, captured natively inside the Quest 3S. So you'll get to see what this game looks like on standalone, kind of unfiltered. Now this is just the demo. It's the demo that I played at Gamescom. It's the one I've already reported on the channel. It's a little bit disjointed, but it gives you a good idea of what the game's going to look like, perform like, and what the mechanics are like running on the Quest in standalone. The second thing that this video is going to be is an unscripted, candid chat about my thoughts on the Quest 3S. Because I've been using this thing... Can I go down that wood? No. I've been using this thing for about 2 weeks now, and I do have thoughts, and I wanted to talk about it in a kind of a candid, unscripted way that's a little bit more natural, as well as the scripted review that I will have on the channel. Now that review might be live at the time you're seeing this video. I'm not sure in what order things are going to go up, but there will be a scripted Quest 3S review, as well as this more relaxed chat about it, alongside some Metro gameplay. Now I know what to do in this demo, because as I say, this is the exact same one I played at Gamescom. But now I get to see it on the Quest. Charge it up! Charge it up! There we go, all charged up. Give me clips back. Thank you very much. It looks great.
This piece was probably built in the 60s.
Looks really good. Now I was worried about the standalone version. I'm always worried about the standalone versions of games. You know, Behemoth is the same, Alien going to be the same, and Metro was the same. But I have to say, Vertigo have done a fantastic job with this port. The details are like really high resolution assets. The textures look great. The atmosphere is the same. The kind of ominous, oppressive atmosphere is the same. Yeah, it looks really good. Vertigo have done a great job, and I hope the full game retains this level of polish. I'm sure it will. I can't see why it wouldn't. Oh. Yeah, it looks really good. I think devs are starting to get to grips with the power of the Quest 3 and know how to get the best out of it right now. I'll let these guys talk for a moment.
Went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed,
Hello.
Nata's route doesn't go through the museum
Hello.
itself.
Still, I haven't been here since before Yana and I
Can't
split
read that.
back then. We met when
Wouldn't
we
even
were
attempt
in
to.
university. I picked the museum for our date
He's gone.
because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
Right. Because everyone thinks you're such a savage.
Lovely. Yeah, this really does look good. As I say, like, devs are starting to get to grips with the Quest 3 now, the kind of the power level of that chipset, and I think they know what they can squeeze out of it and how to work with it. I think you have to give devs time with hardware before you start seeing great results, which is why I think the life cycle between new headset refreshes, it should be a bit longer. I don't think they get a chance to kind of figure out how to use the headset to its full potential, and then the new one comes along. It'll be interesting to see when Quest 4 is going to release, because Quest 3S, remember, isn't an upgrade. It's not even a side grade. This is an option, a budget option for people who have the Quest 2 or people who haven't invested into VR at all yet. This is Meta doing the same thing they did with the Quest 2 a few years back, releasing a budget, affordable, really attractive offer into the market. $299 for a Quest 3S, has the same horsepower chipset as the Quest 3, so it can run these games in the same way, with the higher resolution textures, the shadows, all of that. Any game that's been upgraded for Quest 3 is upgraded for Quest 3S, but it just has cheaper optics that let it down, and that's why the price point is $299 rather than $499. So this Quest 3S uses Fresnel lenses rather than pancake lenses, and it has a lower resolution, lower pixels per eye count. So it's going to run the games that Quest 3 can run, like Batman, and Metro Awakening, with all the kind of bells and whistles that the game's going to have on Quest 3, but the visual experience for the person using the headset isn't going to be on par with Quest 3 because you don't have the pancake lenses and the resolution is lower. So that's kind of where we're at. And before I move on to speaking about the Quest 3S kind of exclusively, just want to say the audio in this game also really, really good. And that's saying something because I'm using just like the spatial audio that comes with the Quest 3S. You will notice not using headphones. And I'll get onto that in a moment because that is a bit of a point of contention for me with the Quest 3S. Open the bloody door, you stupid thing. Now I think I'm going to get jump scared in all the same places even though I've played this demo. I know what's coming, but it scared the dick off of me at Gamescom. And I imagine it'll probably do the same here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right, I'll get past this room and then I'll start talking about the Quest 3S. I'm kind of giving you some kind of candid opinions about it. And that's really cool. Like, the little bottles still have the liquid in them. It moves a lot more erratically. But as you can see, look. It's got the liquid in there, bouncing around. Very Half-Life Alex. Okay. There's two hands. Let's be ready for this. Where does it come from? There it is. Just end it quickly. End it quickly. End it quickly. We don't like these stupid things. In fact, we hate them. We hate them so much. You are hurt. How did I get hurt? I killed it immediately. Alright, okay. Put it in my hand. Ah, my finger. Put the magic bluish liquid into me. Can I smash bottles? The bottles smash? Oh, they do. Okay, that's nice. Pick up cans as well. I guess like audio or like sound distractions will probably play into the game at some point. He looks cool. Look at him. Bloody crypt keeper here. Oh, okay. I guess he already used that bullet on himself. Oh my god, I'm picking up everything. I just want this. Thank you. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Right, let's start talking a little bit about the Quest 3S. Now, I have been, admittedly, very spoiled by the Quest 3. The Quest 3 is my daily driver. I use it for everything. You could argue that the PSVR 2 is potentially a better PC VR headset now with the wired connection. The lack of compression is absolutely fantastic. But I still use my Quest 3. That is my go-to choice. There's usually a creature out here. Oh! No! Jesus Christ! I told you I was going to get jump scared, even though I know what's happening.
Into the lion's den. Should not be surprised to find
Jesus
lions.
Christ! Is that empty? There's some bullets in there. Can I keep that? I don't even know. Ay. So yeah, I still use the Quest 3 as my daily driver. Like, that's what I reach for when I'm playing PC VR. There's an ease of use, like ease of access. It's really easy to get set up and playing with that thing. It's very comfortable. I love the resolution on it. It's so crisp. It's so clear. It's so defined inside the headset. Those pancake lenses are fantastic. I love the colors, the vibrancy that headset can output. Then jumping across to Quest 3S, it isn't terrible. It really isn't. For $299, this is a fantastic bit of kit that I think is going to appeal to a lot of people. But for me, having used Quest 3 quite extensively, I can immediately see the difference between the pancake lenses and the Fresnel lenses. It's very obvious. It's night and day.
We agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting.
Thank you very much.
Face after face rising to me over the top of the escalator. I waited.
Yeah.
3
I'll let them
hours,
stop speaking,
and at 3:06,
and then I'll elaborate.
I get a tap on my shoulder. And there's Yana
They might talk forever. Let's crack open this door.
with her arm in a sling.
So you were.
Yeah.
Neither of you knew how to take a hit.
Where are we going?
She called
Hello?
us stubborn.
So one thing that Fresnel lenses aren't good for is the size of the sweet spot. The sweet spot in or on Fresnel lenses is much, much smaller. So the space within the headset that you're looking at, that things look really clear and crisp and concise, is much smaller than on pancake lenses. So the periphery of my vision is admittedly, evidently, obviously blurrier than it is on Quest 3. It isn't massive. It's not like I have like grease or butter rubbed in my eyes. It's still a very clear and great looking image, but you can tell at the periphery of your vision that things aren't as clear. So when my hand kind of comes into view, I can see how kind of unfocused it is outside of that sweet spot. So smaller sweet spot with the Fresnel lenses, and they are just less clear, less crisp, less well defined than pancake lenses. The vibrancy isn't much different, I would say, but it's the blurriness, it's the crispness, it's how clear everything looks. Black levels are about the same, again, because we're not using OLED lenses here. We've not upgraded. As I say, this isn't an upgrade over the Quest 3. It's essentially a Quest 3 for a cheaper price point with lower quality optics. That's what you're getting for Quest 3S. So if you have a Quest 3, this isn't a headset for you. You have no need to run out and buy one of these, really, unless you're looking for a second one for another family member and don't want to break the bank with $499. And £500 is a lot of money for a VR headset. Especially if it's the second one in a household. So for kids, this thing is going to be perfect. For parents at Christmas, if you're sitting there going, okay, my kid wants a VR headset, do I buy Quest 2? Do I buy Quest 3? Do I buy Quest 3S? Hello, mate, you alright? He's not doing okay. Oh, he's killed himself, he's got glass. I think the Quest 3S is going to be the right choice basically every time if it's for kids. Wanting to play Gorilla Tag, bit of VR chat, jump into Batman. They're not going to care or even notice that the optics of this thing are lower resolution and not as good as the Quest 3. They're just not going to know. Bloop, 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 bloop. I love that. I love any game that lets me turn on a torch by just lifting my hand to my head. It's just immediately very cool. Let's charge that torch up though. There we go. Maximum brightness. Yeah, so same can be said for people who use VR very casually.
I'm about
if
to
you're not
those mutant den rumors of yours.
Yeah, mutant dens. We're in one right now. People who don't use VR like every single day, people that dip in and out very casually. Maybe they've had a Quest 2 for a little while, but now they're starting to feel that they would like an upgrade. They would like to play Batman. They would like to see, you know, the shadows and the better textures and the upgrades that some games are getting. Quest 3S, again, perfect for you. Where's that creature? Good God, they come out of nowhere. Oh God, slow down a bit there. That was the wrong time to slow down on me, game. Jesus Christ, in the arms of an angel. Yeah, so those people who have a Quest 2 or just don't use VR that much but would like the upgrade that the Quest 3 offers, Quest 3S, perfect. $299, such a clever price point. And Meta know what they're doing with that price point because they did it once before. They did it. Can I store that? Yeah, they did it with the Quest 2, and we all know how that ended. That brought VR to a whole new audience of people, and in my opinion, has led to us being where we are today with games like this, games like Batman, games like Alien, games like Behemoth. I think the Quest 2 started a chain reaction, and Meta are trying to do that again with the Quest 3S. They're trying to capture an audience who aren't invested in VR all over again with a really attractive price point, and they're trying to get people who have Quest 2s who haven't upgraded to upgrade to this new headset so they can still play the newest games. Very clever marketing strategy, and I do think it will work, because this is a great headset. But if you have a Quest 3, there's absolutely no need for you to even look at this headset.
No mutants yet.
There's bloody mutants everywhere. What are you on about?
Spiking something fierce.
I didn't
Hello?
expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty.
Hello? Okay, nothing in there.
Nata, she will have stored
Anything in
gas mask
here?
on her route when
No.
it's
Oh,
locked.
bullets!
Look for it.
Got one of them. Stop picking up the gun. Stop picking up things!
Keep an eye out for extra filters. You
There
may
we go.
need them.
I absolutely hate that. That's one of my
I will
least
face
favourite
the
things
girls
about
and
VR
make their
games
way
in general.
across.
When you pick up just absolutely the wrong thing every time. Alright, let's put my gas mask on. And let's click my filter on.
And please, do me a favor. Be
Okay, can I
sure you
close that?
check your watch now and again.
Check my watch.
I'll
Why?
let you know when your filters go into round
2
up.
minutes and 51 seconds. That's really cool. Nice little feature. So that counts down and I know when the filter's going to run out. So yeah, as I was saying, if you have a Quest 3, there is no need for you to look at the Quest 3S, really, unless, as I say, it's for a loved one or a second one in the household. A cheaper option that's going to be on par power-wise with the Quest 3, but just isn't on par optics-wise, and in some ways, features-wise. Now, you will have noticed I am using a Bobo head strap. I've already customized the hell out of this thing, had it for 2 weeks, and I have done away with all the horrible kind of stock stuff that comes with it. The bad news is Quest 3S does ship with that same awful, uncomfortable fabric strap that the Quest 3 shipped with. It would be nice to get something better from Meta because they're delivering a great quality VR headset, but the strap that they ship it with is just abysmal, and I think it will turn people off because it squeezes your head. It isn't comfortable. I wish they shipped it with something better. But at $299, I understand why they're not shipping it with something better. There wasn't much excuse for Quest 3 at 500 quid, but at 300, yeah, I get it. Fabric strap kinda makes sense, you know.
I'm more interested in how they did it.
Right, charge up my flashlight, because I am in another random new location. If you did watch my previous video, I did say that this demo jumps around a lot, and I meant it. Like, all of a sudden I'm here with this random dead woman. No idea how I got into this corner. I went through a door a minute ago, and now I'm here. But the demo does showcase the game really, really well. Oh, I think I'm full of ammo. Right, I should have more guns in this section. Yeah, here we go. So we've got the assault rifle. Very, very nice. And we have this thing, this kind of bolt thrower crossbow. I think, is it fully loaded up? Yeah, it is. So I can flick it into place, cock it back, and then shoot her in the head. Oh, right in the eyeball. Nasty. Take that back, and then you feed it in. Really nice, like, reload mechanics, but I think I'm going to use... Oh, that's the wrong bag. I think I'm going to use the assault rifle. Right, down we go. So the bad news is Quest 3S comes with the horrible fabric strap that gives everyone headaches and isn't comfortable at all. The good news is, the great news actually, is you can use, you know, third-party or whatever head straps that are already kind of on the market that work with Quest 3. And we don't know that it's all of them, but if the head strap attaches to the arms on the side of the Quest 3, then it will also in theory attach to the Quest 3S because those arms are the same. So this head strap I'm using is a Quest 3 Bobo head strap, but it works on Quest 3S. They haven't revised the design, this isn't a new thing, this is an existing head strap that's out there, so I've just slapped it on and my comfort levels are now through the roof. So you will be able to get head straps at launch which are much better than the stock strap, and that is something you will need to do because
I hear voices.
the stock strap is bloody horrible. You are exposed to light if your wristwatch indicator lights up. Right, let's turn that off then. And go into the shadows. Yeah, there we go, in the shadows. Right, I'm going to kill some men. You're supposed to do this a bit stealthy, but I'm not going to do it stealthy at all. Okay, here we go. Do you want me to crouch just to show you that I can do it? I've done it, look, I crouched, watch. Go away sign. There we go. Okay. Right, I'm going to kill these guys. I'm not even going to be stealthy about it. I'm going to go behind this dude. And I'm going to take him... I'm just going to take him down with a punch. Can I take him down with a punch? Oh, I took him down with a punch. Yeah, let's stealth it. Actually, I'm not going to stealth it. I want to shoot because I love the shooting in this game. Right, I'm going to pop up and kill these dudes here. Hello, mate. Guns sound and feel really nice. Lovely bit of kick that you get from them. Anyone else? Anyone else? Hello? Hello? Yeah, they sound great. They feel great to use. Lovely. Take the clip out. Pop a new one in. Knock it back. We are winning. Right, let's get my torch on. Ooh, can I pick up other people's guns? That's not what I was pointing at. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. I think it's the same as mine, but still nice to have the option to pick up other people's guns. You are well dead, mate. Look at you. He's having a nosebleed even after he's dead. That's just a sad thing. Now, you will notice, as I said at the start of this video, I'm not using headphones. Now, that is one of my kind of, I guess, biggest complaints about the Quest 3S, and that's the fact that they have removed the 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can no longer use wired headphones with this device, and I love having a pair of over-ear wired headphones to record content with. So you probably won't see me recording much, if any, content with the Quest 3S for that reason. Now you can use Bluetooth headphones, but I just hate having to have everything that's wireless and having to stay on top of charging everything all the time. The Quest itself is wireless, needs charging. The controllers will need new batteries or charging. If I'm recording, my microphone needs charging. I want to eliminate that as much as I can, and having a pair of wired headphones that I can just plug in and start going is a godsend, and it's my preferred way to play VR. I think it's more immersive, the sound is all locked in. Don't get me wrong, the sound quality of the Quest 3S is great so far, but I do prefer to have... Oh, gotta punch this dude. I do prefer to have the immersion of a proper pair of cans on my head that locks all the sound in, and that also eliminates the chance of any sound that's coming out of the Quest's kind of spatial audio bleeding into my mic and being picked up by my mod mic, because that has happened before. With a pair of over-ear headphones, that's never going to happen because all the sound is locked in. But with this, it kind of bleeds out a little bit, so it might be picked up by my mod mic. Oh, this is the random jump scare bit. Kind of comes out of nowhere for no reason. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Ah, shit! It looks very cool, but it's very random in the demo. Hello, hello. Ooh, stop it. Woo! Go away, go away. Oh my god, it's dark in here. Jesus Christ. You wouldn't have survived that, would you? You'd be dead. You'd be just splattered on the floor in 1,000 pieces. Oh, there he is. He looks great. Like, the level of detail on that creature model alone gives me a lot of confidence about the other ports coming to Quest 3 this year, like Behemoth and Aliens. I know they're different development teams, but this looks really, really good. Really, really nice for standalone. So yeah, I'm just confident people getting more time with the headset. They know how to develop for it. It's a net positive for everyone. So yeah, really weird that Meta felt the need to remove the 3.5mm jack. I don't. Is that really going to be? I don't imagine that's going to be a massive cost-saving exercise. Potentially just a space-saving exercise in terms of internals for this headset. Oh, I've got another new gun. Oh, it's the shotgun. Oh, I love this shotgun. Yeah, it just feels weird to me. I would have preferred they keep the 3.5mm jack. I don't know if I'm in the minority. Maybe people don't use it. Maybe I'm outdated here. That is entirely possible. But it's still a shame, especially from a content creation point of view. I've had to stick like a kind of a command strip thing on the side of the Bobo to be able to attach my mod mic, because my mod mic's magnet is attached to my wired headset, which I can no longer use. So yeah, you probably won't see me making much content with Quest 3S, but I don't think you would have anyway, because the Quest 3 is just better, and I do have that at my disposal. So stupid spiders, I kind of hate them. I've written most of my scripted review at this point, and it's actually a really weird one. I don't think it will be a long video, because it's hard to kind of get excited about this or even speak about it in great length, because it really is a Quest 3 with lower quality optics. I mean, tracking is basically the same, it's 1-to-1. The pass-through element isn't quite as good on Quest 3S, but I won't talk about that in this video. It's just a strange one. It's a really strange one. It isn't an upgrade. Bloody hell, piss off. It's a great budget headset for $299, and it will be an amazing upgrade for people who don't have a Quest 3. I'm excited to see what it does for people that have, you know, Quest 2 still, that are sitting on that. Will they now, you know, make the jump and upgrade? I think a lot of people will. And hopefully this Christmas it'll do that thing again where it just explodes VR and oh, it's gone a bit laggy. That first shot is always a bit laggy. The second one is absolutely fine. Put me clips on. I think I'm getting bloody radiated right now. Put that on. Thank you very much. Have I got a filter? Yeah, I've got a filter. Yeah, I think it will probably have a similar effect as the Quest 2. Probably not as big or transformational, but I think this Christmas they will shift a lot of units of a 299 Quest 3, basically. 299 Quest 3 with worse optics, with color pass-through, mixed reality, massively in the forefront of Meta's plans now. And mixed reality works really well on this headset. Just doesn't look as good. The pass-through is blurrier. The lower resolution optics and those Fresnel lenses just don't look as good as the pancake lenses of Quest 3. Now, when I did this bit at Gamescom, I couldn't really hear the audio, so I really struggled with it. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But this bit's like kind of like a PT corridor. Always the same note, which is a shame, but I guess you can't move that hand, can you really? No. Whee! So yeah, this bit's like a PT corridor, it's like a looping corridor. You have to follow specific noises. I don't think I need this on my face anymore. There's no, like, radiation around there, is there? Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, there's a baby in a cage. Why is there a baby in a cage? Just weird. So yeah, Metro Awakening, really good on standalone. They've done a fantastic job with this. It looks really good. If the whole game is to this same quality, then we're in for a treat on standalone, and people that don't have access to PC or PSVR are going to be absolutely fine. Is this pipe? Yeah, follow the noises. People who are waiting for this game on standalone, it's in good hands. It's looking really, really good. It's sounding really, really good. It just feels like Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ! I hate them. It is a very good port of this game. Vertigo have done great work with it, and I'm excited to play the whole thing. Can't wait to get my hands on the full build of the game. And for those of you interested in Quest 3S, all depends... Take that, you little bastard. All depends on who you are, and... Oh, bugger. And what you're looking for from your headset. It isn't an upgrade. This isn't the Quest 4. This isn't better than... Oh my god. It isn't better than the Quest 3. What the hell? Oh, I didn't like that. Why was it on my pig in hand? No, I didn't like that one bit. I hated every second of it. Where do I go now? Where's the audio? Hello? Yeah, there it is. There's the audio. Yeah, it's a Quest 3 with worse optics. Yes, the visual experience inside the headset is a bit blurrier. Yes, the sweet spot is smaller. Yes, it's a shame that it doesn't have a 3.5mm jack. People like me who like to use wired headphones. Yes, the pass-through quality isn't as good, again, because the resolution of the optics and the Fresnel lenses is not as high as the pancake lenses of Quest 3. Yes, there is a little bit of kind of light bleed, which is very synonymous with Fresnel lenses. Doesn't look as sharp and defined as Quest 3, but for $299, it's just such an attractive price point for people who maybe haven't upgraded yet, or people who just haven't jumped into VR. I think this is going to be the choice for most people this Christmas, because £500 is still a huge ask. It's a lot of money, especially in this economy. The world's falling apart. So $299, great price point. I think it will shift units. I think the communication really just needs to be, it has the power of the Quest 3. It's the same chipset. It's the same internal horsepower. It just doesn't have the optics to back it up. So as long as you're happy with accepting slightly blurrier visuals with a little bit of light bleed, smaller sweet spot, but nothing dramatically bad, like nothing dramatically bad, that experience was great then. It really was. I just know what it will look like on Quest 3. I'm spoiled by the Quest 3. I don't think many other people will even notice it, especially if it's your first headset. If you can accept all that, $299, amazing price for 3S. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. I'm trying not to hit my microphone because it's in a place that I'm not used to it being. Another stupid, annoying thing that has happened because I don't have a 3.5mm jack. It's usually here, and I know about it there, but now it's over here somewhere. Ugh, I hate it.